And welcome back to Bitcoin Advisors channel. My name is Chris, bringing it to you here from a beautiful Westlake Village, California. It's rainy, it's snowy, it's everything you wish you weren't in California, but we're going to make it on through here and trudge through some of the data. Right off the bat, Bitcoin did hit our overall target and pulled back as we suspected. I hate to even say that because it sounds so cheesy, but if you've been following our streams here, we said, hey, look, very likely some liquidity is going to lie above here. So the guys with the big stacks are going to put their shorts in this zone. And we said, look, we need to close a daily above 25,790. And that would be probably good enough to do it for a send all the way up to 30,000 bucks. We did not fulfill that condition. So what we had been talking about on our channel is the next higher low. As we on the 4-hour time frame, we got a higher high. Now we want to see a higher low somewhere in this region, and that is going to be right between the 0.5 and the 618, right where the bull traps and the bear traps come in. This, of course, would be a bear trap. So how would you trade something like this? You put your limit order in there and hope for the best. And then a stop loss way down here. So personally, this isn't something that I like to do. But if you said trade the 4-hour, put a gun to your head, here's how I would do it. And yep, that is in effect. And you could put it right here as well. I wouldn't be willing to call a bit of a trap if we do close back below the 786. That's kind of your first warning sign, but we're going to get some really volatile price action over the next couple of days. I do imagine with the news about Credit Suisse Bank, their shares tanked 30%. Let's just take a look at Credit Suisse, good old Credit Suisse Bank. We've all been talking about them getting slammed. What is this symbol? CS. There we go. We should just get a whole banking sector up here because I do imagine CS was on my chart already and now it's at the bottom. Down 20%, gap down and bouncing it up a little bit right now on the 4-hour time frame. Remember, those gaps like to get filled, and I do suspect, wow, look at that. That looks like a poop coin, guys. That looks like a not so good coin. I would not want to be in this one. Along with any other banking stocks, let the runs on the banks begin as people wake up and realize the banking system is just a Ponzi scheme. It's literally just a Ponzi scheme, and they are predatory lending on everybody. And wake up and own some Bitcoin. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy some of the content here. And I'm going to jump into the coins and my out again. So here's the general opinion right now. Let me throw up Bitcoin's price action again on a bit of a different chart here, so we have something to look at different. And let's just go through all the time frames here. Well, starting out with the daily time frame. So we just got a tick below yesterday's low, and that looks like a bit of a shooting star, which would be with volume, which, if confirmed today, would denote continuation down to about 23,193. That would be my first target on the daily. Now, if Stokes do cross down, and they will cross down all the way down below 20,432. And I was just saying this the other day is, look at this. It's a bit of a cone-shaped thing, but we have some macro signals telling us, hey, the low could be in. Why? Because they're turning on the money printers, the blue hash ribbons indicator, the higher low on the weekly time frame, low volatility on BBWP exploding from the upside. All those criteria we go over in our channel, we've been beating them like a dead horse. If you want to know what the criteria is for the macro low are, but here's what I will say, and why, again, why I wouldn't say it's unheard of for Bitcoin to come back down and test somewhere around that 18.5 area, as again, the liquidity is going to lie there. Right there, there's going to be some liquidity. And right there was some liquidity. So price action likes to inject the most pain possible. So what would that look like? Something like that, right? Something like that. That would look like pain city for most traditional investors. And we just better hope and pray that, the Fed's ready to turn on the money printers and make them go brr, because they're not ready to roll out their CBDC yet. So maybe the stock market has another year or two left. But if stocks start to head down, and here is our target, which, by the way, this does, credit to Crown, does look like a bit of a double bottom here. Higher high, higher low, confirmed. And if we can shake this Credit Suisse off, Swiss thing off like it's no problem at all, sir, then I would suspect that, ECB rolls out some kind of bailout program and they make all the idiots out there think that, oh, this is no big deal at all, sirs and sirs. And I do think that my good old CFX coin is tanking to the bottom of the moon right now. I took out some really good shorts on this one today. And definitely looking for a target on this one to come down a bit more. I don't know exactly where my targets lay, but what I can say is when you see coins like Matic doing this, coming right down to the 618 very aggressively, any kind of a daily closure or 4-hour closure below there, next target's down to 103. And essentially this was a bull trap and a bear trap all in one shot. Here is, depends on if the market can flip around here, guys. And how would we, so we got up to the 0.5, right? Bull traps and bear traps coming at the 0.5 and the 618. And now, what do you know? We are back at the 618. And personally, I think they're ripping the Band-Aid off. So how far down is this one going to go, this CFX coin? Look at past prior history, massive bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. I suspect we at least get a test down here. And that's why I am still holding some of my short on this one. Volume is increasing on the red side. And this one just rallied to the moon and just put in bearish divergence on the 4-hour. What is that? Lower high. So from this pivot right here, you've got a slew of higher highs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double top. And shoot, if we close back below this pivot right here, I'm going to look for a big rundown. Big rundown. Make it more accurately right here, But I do think this could, and here's the other thing, is stock market is recovering. The dollar did punch through our invalidation point right here for more downside, right? So dollar looking stronger, and economic data came out today. PPI, the PPI and the CPI, right? So all the numbers, and notice how Joe Biden, I don't know if you guys saw 2 days ago, he tweeted or said something like, oh yeah, don't worry, inflation's coming down, right? Wonder if they're fluffing the numbers. Wonder if they're going to revise PPI and CPI and all that crap very quickly. But bottom line is people are running on the bank stocks. I mean, come on. Credit Suisse probably's got more under management than Bitcoin in its entirety. So that leads me again to believe that there is a good chance that we do something like this or even lower, right? So we're the fib. Yeah, there we go. That could happen. This could happen in a really volatile move downwards, somewhere, all the way down there. And again, that is, if we close dailies back below 19.7, and hold for some time on a vice versa, I'm looking for a daily above this level at 25,795. Daily closure above there holds, then yeah, probably going to grind its way on to the upside. 3-day volatility is just expanding. We're still crossed we did cross up. We'll cross down in the next 3 days below 24,066. 5-day time frame. Now, another one, credit to Mr. Crown, sir. Credit to Mr. Eric Crown. Love this guy. He's phenomenal with his trading. And I'm just going to throw on this this thing called the Gaussian channel. Is that the one? Yes, let's star it. Let's put it in our favorites on the 5-day time frame. Now, this will be closing in another 1 day and 7 hours. And if you look at past prior history, this is how the Gaussian channel works, sirs and sirs. Closure above here at 23,000 bucks. Very likely going to denote more continuation to the upside and a breakout up to that $30,000 target on the 5-day closure. So tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Is tomorrow Friday? This week's just flying by. I think I might be wrong. I'm losing track of days here. But overall, things are deteriorating right now. What we're witnessing in Europe, the banking system is full on collapsing just like it did in the U.S. And they're going to try and put a Band-Aid on a cut jugular. And I tell you what, I had said this, is that, look, my CFX coins are going, we might get a little rally to test the breakdown level, but I think that thing's going to pump down. But long story short, Bitcoin, 5-day Gaussian channel, I'll just kind of summarize what it says. A lot of people talking about this one, but essentially you break back in here, you're going to hit the mean band. If you close back above the mean band, well then bull market. Bull market. Let's look at BLX for the longest price history. Come on, internet. Where are my interwebs? The interwebs, the inner tubes. So again, you break in it, you break back above the mean band, bull market. Close back above the mean band, bull. And by the way, first test is usually a sell. And yep, so what have we done essentially in this market? We've come up, tested it. Now we're broken back above it. Is that going to be the case, right? Is that going to be the case? So we rejected it there, rejected, closed above, and off to the markets, off to the moons. Here, off to the moons. You know, just to give you an idea, percentage gain-wise, this thing, as soon as we closed above it, 135% gainer. You don't even want to see that one if you missed this rally. Closed above it, 639% gainer. And keep in mind, this is a 5-day time frame. And we're in a different time, should I say? But if we do see the 5-day come back and close below here by tomorrow at 23,133, which, what do you know, is right in the line with our box of peace and prosperity and death and despair. Well, shoot, it's not going to look good at all. It's not going to look good at all. So I'm going to take that baby off. Where is my Gaussian channels? Okay. Oh, there's a lot here. How do I get rid of this? All right, I know what I'm going to do. Back onto my classic format. Here's what I love about TradingView. There's so many things you can do, and all the other trading sites are used, based off of TradingView. If you don't have a TradingView account, by the way, go to our website, bitcoinadvisors.com. And you can go to the Resource Center, which I finally had somebody email me about the bullish and bearish divergence cheat sheet. And guess what, sir? You're going to be the first one to get it. Never before revealed to the public. But I'm going to send it to you for free. But here's how you set up TradingView. And just bringing back a picture of this thing. Market psychology, very important thing to know. And essentially, we could be here at denial mode right here. But I think a little more likely case is right here at anger. Or we could be right here in depression. And that's the start of the next bull market. So, look at where disbelief is, right? Where, hope of a recovery. Yeah, anyways, we'll be following up on this. Worst case scenario, I think we're here. Best case scenario, I think we're here. I could be wrong, though, guys. I don't have a crystal ball here. We are so many minutes in this video. I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I hope you're having some fun. I hope we can continue to have fun. You like and subscribe to the channel and check out the Discord here. And this is why I post stuff, like this. I was telling, people in the Discord, look, don't buy the pump. Don't buy the pump because you're just going to get sucked into a bull trap. Price is likely going to come back down. And why is that? Well, when you get this silver cross on the 4-hour time frame, the best buying opportunities for Bitcoin, typically off that green 55, typically right off that green 55, that's what you want to see. And now that we've got confirmed hidden bearish divergence, I am expecting a shot down to the mid-range here. As long as we don't close below there. Well, if we close back below 22,150, then bottom of the range, then next level down, you know where it goes from there. But overall, let's say they take the Band-Aid off, Credit Suisse crashes, they have some new kind of bailout program. The United States has another bailout program, and it's all rain. Dude, they turn that money printer on, and stock go up. Stock go up. Stock go up if money printer on. There has not been a decoupling yet, but perhaps there will be this time. Perhaps this time is different. But the rule of trading is let the trend be your friend till the end of the trend, and that is it. That is it for me, guys. Additionally, our target on, I'm going to put this in there. Look, tick below yesterday's low and getting a move down to the 9. We talked about that last night on. So how do I do this? Boom. I'm going to put that in there in the Discord. If you guys want to join Discord, it's free, guys. Go to our link. Oops. Go to the link in our description. It says Discord. And then you can join and you can see where these targets are for free. Absolutely free. That's the one I wanted to show. And then I'm going to repost the Bitcoin one because, well, in general, I'd be looking to buy along that green 55, which looks like it's swooping on over. And really, guys, banking collapse, banking stocks doing that. Like, let's look at JPM. JPM, which I'm not going to mention them. Okay, let's go BOFA. BA Bangkok. Oh, we should look at the Bangkok company. BA. No. BOA. Bank of America. BAC is the symbol. Shows you how many bank stocks I'm looking at. And what's the other one we should look at? Wells. Let's just look at them really quick. Wells Fargo Company. I think that's enough. But Credit Suisse down 60%. JPM down from the high. This is just the 4-hour time frame, by the way, guys. That looks droopy, you guys. Rejection at the probably the 0.5 and any kind of a closure below here. I'm looking for this one. Oh, silver cross to the downside. I should be trading this stock. This would be easier. This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Let's check out. I'm going to put that target on the board. I think bank stocks are going to get crushed anyways. Anybody holding a bank stock, sorry, buddy. Sorry for you, sirs and zers. I got to stop saying that. Apparently, zers is not very conservative. In the Discord. Boom. Let's check out Bank of America getting hit. Oh, I've got an 11 o'clock appointment. It's 11 o'clock. Okay. Hey, Greg, can you hold on for me just a second? All right, hold on. All right, that's all the time for today, guys. Boys and girls, I'll see you back tomorrow. Hope you have a blessed and highly favored day. And look at this one. Very similar, triple top, bearish divergence coming back from that point. And where's the target on Bank of America? Breaking the range to the downside on the daily. Good enough for me for a good breakdown shot down to down to Doggy Town for Mr. Bank of America. And I will throw that one in the Discord as well. So I hope you guys will join us out there in the Discord and you can ask questions and have yourself a blessed day. Take care.